Hi there, today I'm making a grits cake, which is all in one bowl with dried fruits and walnuts, and all the ingredients are all in one bowl, courtesy of my best friend Afrodita Porleche. She's the one who sent me this recipe, and I love it. So I'm going to start with my 3 cups of milk all in one bowl. Very simple. And you just start doing your liquids first with 2 cups of vegetable Crisco oil all in one bowl. No eggs needed for this recipe. And this is my grits, which I have measured here, is 2 cups as well. And just mix it well with 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Very simple. And 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Mix it well, it starts to bubble. You can do a hand mixer, or you could do it just a regular spoon. I have 1 cup of crushed walnuts, granulated, not too fine. Mix that well as well. And then you could put your dried cranberries. Here, 1 cup of dried cranberries that goes with it. 1 cup. Also 1 cup of sun-dried raisins. There goes good flavors together. You don't need to put sugar to this or any eggs. All you do is these ingredients, and then after it's baked, I have my oven at 370 preheated, that I am going to put it in the cookie sheet, spray it and put it in the cookie sheet, mix it well. It starts to thicken. It almost looks like loose dough, so still mixing it, incorporating it well. And then once it's baked, you put the sugar syrup gradually till it starts to soak up all the sugar syrup. So all I do is spray my cookie sheet here and pour my ingredients, my batter, all in one. This is a grits cake. It's nice and has a little bite to it. And this only takes an hour to bake at 370. So you just spread it evenly as best as you can, all in your cookie sheet. There you go. And just give it a little bit of a shake so it evens out all the batter. And then you bake it for an hour. So my grits cake is done. As you can see, you could start cutting it. It's thin. It's not too thick. Start cutting it while it's hot. And all you do is make it triangles. I prefer the small pieces for this. And then you just put the sugar syrup on top. And it's
delicious, light, not too thick. It's really tasty. There's no eggs. So I'm just cutting it into triangle pieces like this. Start pouring your sugar syrup with lemon. Just drizzle it and it starts to soak up right away. Soon as you pour, as you see, just drizzle. It soaks up and you chill it in the refrigerator for a couple hours before you serve it. It's not overwhelming sweet. This is courtesy of my friend Afrodita Perleshi. She sent me the recipe. Simple. It takes an hour to bake. And just continue cutting it while you pour the sugar. It's really easy and simple. So this is the thickness of it. You can see the raisins and walnuts and the cranberries inside. It's really tasty.